daily hour with
Yeah! Hey everybody, your daily hour with me. There goes the clock into the corner, and here comes the title. Where is it? There it is. What does the title say today? Is your mic working? Is it flipped on? Oh no.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Damn it. I really thought it was turned on.
It was not turned on. How you doing?
I'm alright.
It's Saturday. What happens here on the show? We're gonna turn on the machines and we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking here for an hour. We're back in the studio. Yesterday we were on the streets.
Oh, you were on the streets yesterday?
We went on the streets, yeah.
Oh, did you call me from the streets?
Maybe. No, was that yesterday? Or 2 days ago we were on the
That was
streets. Never mind.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday we were on the streets. That was 2 days ago. I got confused. I forgot about a whole day. Yeah.
Amnesia.
Yeah, yesterday Bird was here. Were you here? Was last Saturday?
Huh?
Last time you were here?
Yeah, last Saturday.
This is going to be our last couple of days in the studio. How's the week there?
I don't know. What did I do? I sold some clothes to dumpster values on Tuesday. So I got rid of a bunch of clothes
Did they buy them from you?
Well, I mean, they did trade. And then I got this jacket that I'm wearing. It's like weird, like simplified camo. It's just like dark green with brown lines on it.
You think it's supposed to be camo, or is it just
I think it is. It was in the camo section, but also, well, see, I don't know if I should say this on TV, but I've heard that actually, for some reason, this pattern is like, I don't know in what circumstance, but there's some circumstance where like, maybe it's like if they're trying to like surveil you from far away, it's like too effective in jamming whatever, like, so they like actually really can't see you from far away if they're like trying to look at you, I don't know, from like binoculars or something.
Why shouldn't you say that on TV?
I don't know. Well, because I've heard, well, this is all like hearsay that Cameron Hossetter told me, but I've heard that actually dumpster values maybe sort of got in trouble for selling this pattern.
What?
That they kept doing it, and I bought it like a week ago.
It's illegal patterns.
Yeah, I don't know, but then also like, you know, it's just like a green shirt with brown lines.
Yeah,
on it.
what?
It's ridiculous.
I don't think that's real.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's too camouflaged. It's illegal.
Yeah.
It's like an invisible thing. What are they gonna do? Like somebody's gonna come in there and be like, "Hey, this pattern." They like have like a picture. The clothes police.
Yeah.
They like have a picture of the pattern and like, you can't sell this pattern. This is a secret pattern.
Yeah. It's weird. Also weird because I tried to look it up.
Yeah.
Well, because when I was buying it,
doesn't seem any.
it doesn't seem. It doesn't. Well, but maybe that's part of the secret. Is it doesn't seem like anything special. I don't know. But Kendra thought that maybe it was just like from some like European country. And she was trying to figure out which one it was, but it was hard to figure out. But also, there's like a Wikipedia article of like all the different camouflage patterns from every country.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find this one.
I don't think it is. Looks like does not look camouflage at all to me.
Yeah.
Looks like a fashion shirt, I think.
Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe we should call Cameron and ask him, because I think he knows more about it than me.
You think he'll want to talk about it, though? Is he worried about the FBI or something?
Probably
I don't think that...
Probably not.
That's a... You want to call him?
Is the FBI watching this show?
No. Should we call him?
Yeah, sure.
Ask him about this shirt.
Oh yeah, he has a backpack with this pattern.
You think he's making it up though? And we're just gonna call him?
He could be. But I remember when he was talking about it. This was like a year ago, and he seemed pretty serious about it. I don't know.
How's the week? You see anything on the streets there?
I don't think so. Yeah, nothing. I don't know.
Nothing on the streets.
Anything on the streets. I don't know if I was really even on the streets to see anything.
You have to go back and forth from your job there, right?
Yeah.
Nothing there? Nothing on the streets.
Yeah.
Nothing at the store.
Yeah, nothing
Here we go. We're gonna call.
same old.
It's a Groundhog Day for us. It was that was last week for the viewers though, but
Oh.
I heard that it's gonna be spring.
Oh, that's cool.
Whatever that means. I don't know if that changes what that means. Still, I don't really get it.
Yeah.
Spring and not.
I
spring
think
thing.
it's just kind of like a superstition thing, sort of. Well, because isn't it like, is there a groundhog in
No, it's just, I think it's just in Pennsylvania, right? In the place from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, what up?
God, they made that movie though. It's a good movie.
Yeah. We should watch it. Maybe that's all of it. That's pretty much what the Groundhog Day is about now. I think it used to be before the movie came out about the thing, but now they have the groundhog is in the movie. They were doing the whole thing. I don't know how popular the looking at your groundhog was before that.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a very superstitious.
It could be something to do with like where the sun is though. If the sun is in the right spot, maybe you can just get like a stick out and see if the weather's going to be good or not. I don't know if the phones are working or if he's just not answering, but it's not going to message. Could be something wrong with the phone system. We haven't tried to make any outgoing phone calls today yet. Seems like something's going wrong. I don't know why it's not going to a message. Maybe we should try to. We'll try to call him again later. There's a message from Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah.
He left a ton of them, so we're still kind of backed up. We'll listen to some of these here. See what Mr. Ginsu has to say today.
What in the hell? I told you you had something for that one chick. Yeah. Yeah. I told you.
What'd you tell me?
Does this mean we're breaking up? No, it means you and Kitty are going out together now.
Oh, Mr. Ginsu's watching Lasagna.
And the incident with Chelsea. Yeah, you should feel awful. And, holy fuck. I knew you had something for her. I seen what was going down. Yep. So don't tell me you ain't fucking doing what I fucking thought you guys said you were doing long fucking time ago. You fucking understand me, motherfucker?
Uh-huh.
You fucking understand me? Cause I watched it. I watched it on TV, I seen the proof's in the pudding, and you're the pudding. Motherfucker. You always thought you had it in you.
Motherfucker.
I didn't think you did, but there it was. You had it in you.
It's in me.
Huh?
I don't know what it
What
is.
the hell?
I don't know what...
You didn't try very hard, but you tried. What the fuck? I always knew you had it in for that chick. And, you guys are probably going to be all kissy all the time now, huh?
Mr. Ginsu is lonely.
Although I noticed you didn't do too much public PDAs, public displays of affection, but, I see that you like your beating. From what I see, is that what I'm understanding, or am I understanding wrong?
I don't know what you're understanding.
Don't lie to me like you lie to them women. Like you being a good guy and all that shit. Cause fucking, I called you on that shit so long ago, and you said, oh no, fucking no, only an hour, fucking.
Oh, I think he thinks that you
Come
and Lisa
fucking
have been
week,
dating
more
for a
than a
long
fucking
time.
hour,
and you're now
motherfucker.
on TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You-
tell that
you
to
knew the whole
Charlie.
time. But is
Yep,
that
yep.
real, or is that just in the context of the TV show? Or are you not
So,
allowed to say it?
fucking, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it's supposed to be a reality show, so
Yeah.
it's how real is reality shows? This is a real show, so but it's more a talk show, so.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm bursting the bubble, but it seems like every time I talk to Lisa, it's more like she wants to use a trope from a reality show
Yeah, it's
as the
kinda-
basis for a fictional show. But that's just my speculation.
If you watch the show,
not
it's got
necessarily the truth.
yeah, it has elements of reality in it. You should check that show out. I don't know when it's on TV, but there's a new episode. We made a new one recently with China. I think Mr. Ginsey is probably the only one that's really following all this stuff. He watches all the shows on TCTV, but believe what you want to do, believe Mr. Ginsey, yeah. I guess he left a couple more messages too.
Okay, do you want to do the dice game?
Oh, yes, play the dice game. So what happens here, we're going to get a pen out, and we're writing numbers on our hands between 1 and 6. Charlie gets a 3. It's the dice game, here we go. Go, this camera's off. No. Oh, what is
Shaking
going on
the
with the camera?
dice. Shaking the dice. There we go. Shaking it.
Oh, 5 and 6, I lost.
I lost 2. I picked 4.
I have a 2. Charlie, you lost 2.
All lost. I usually pick the high numbers.
Oh, you could have done it.
Yeah, I thought about picking 5 or 6, and then I picked 4 instead. Not in tune with the future.
Here's another Mr. Ginsey message. That's all. It's all the messages are Mr. Ginsey today. Hey, how mother? What are you doing? That's what. How mother? We've got a mobile a year ago. It's gonna be the yard episode tonight. From your yard. Remember that? It was a whole year ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Holy hell, motherfucker.
Uh huh.
What do you think you're doing?
So another cast listen to you.
You fucking understand what you are?
Uh huh.
Are you really who you say you are? 'Cause I seen you in a little different light.
After watching Karaoke Oli.
And I'm not sure what the fuck. I think you've been smoking pot. Fucking is what I think. Fucking. And if you haven't, fucking, God save your soul. Fucking son of a bitch.
Mr. Ginsey, he's got a one-track mind.
Fucking what the hell, motherfucker? Who's down there? Who are you motherfuckers?
You know
Who was that?
who was what? What is he talking about?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
I asked you a couple questions there. You answered at least one of them.
I think I did already, so. Mr. Ginsey left us one more message after this. Those messages were a couple days old because we've been out of the studio and Bird didn't want to listen to all the messages, so.
Yeah.
This is the last one. This was from yesterday at 8:30 p.m.
Oh, was that when Dance O Dance was on?
Oh, yeah, he's probably watching Dance O Dance.
What's going down, Jose? Yeah?
Yep. I thought he saw us on Dance O Dance. Maybe he did. I don't know why he called them. He just left that short message. Let's call him back. Let's see how Mr. Ginsey's doing today. We haven't called him back in a couple of days because we've been out of the studio. We're supposed to be out of here. We're not supposed to be in the studio anymore. We're technically into the month and we're supposed to be moving out of here.
Yeah. Did you find another spot?
We could go into a basement or possibly an attic. So we're supposed to be moving. Freddie doesn't have a van right now, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, where's his van?
It's his parents have his van. He's driving a car right now, so. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Let's see if Mr. Ginsey's gonna answer. He might be sleeping. This is kind of the time he likes to sleep in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, mean, I guess except the big TV. I feel like
Switch to an automatic voice
all this
message
stuff in my car.
system.
Or the couch, too.
5,
Oh, the couch,
6,
yeah.
1, 1, 0, 3, 5 is not available.
Oops. Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You have about 45 minutes if you want to call us back today. I'm probably sleeping. Okay, bye. You think you fit this table in your car?
The table and the couch, and I like the TV stand too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but they would each be their own individual trip. So wait, so have you decided yet? Or are you still choosing?
I guess we haven't completely made a decision, but we're not supposed to be here. We got to get out of here. So maybe we'll ask Freddie how the move is going.
Yeah.
We'll call him next. So that's all the messages we got for today. Is all Mr. Ginsu messages. You guys can call and leave messages. Mr. Ginsu is not like a special caller or anything. He's a special caller, but you can go up there. You can call that number up there. Everybody's special. But call the number and you can get yourself on TV and leave a message. We'll play the messages and we won't even know what they're going to be or anything. And you can leave a bunch of messages like Mr. Ginsu, and we'll listen to them all on the show here every night. So that's how the show works. Actually, we'll tell you about that a little bit in info time here.
Yep. So one of the potential moving spots is like pretty close to here, right?
Yeah, we might go to the attic over there with the cat or the bird's basement place over there. So those are the options that we have. Bird's west side basement.
So
It's like a place where he's secured. I'm not really sure about how it went down and stuff. Here we're calling to call Freddie. We'll ask him about how the studio move is going to be going. Yeah, we're supposed to be out of here. Every February we lose our studio. That's how it's worked for the past 2 years. Last February we moved out of the office studio up there. You guys are watching the 2 a.m. episode.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Oh, good. I'm setting up for my class at TCTV and having to move all the computers into Studio B, where I'm going to be teaching people how to use Final Cut.
All right. Hey, Freddie, how is our studio move? Do you have any news about that? How's that coming? We're trying to get out of this studio. We're not supposed to be here.
I got some news this morning, and it's not good news, unfortunately. For the people in the attic, they would like us to come maybe for a couple shows or a couple short amount of time things, but they are concerned about the amount of people, I think, that would be coming in and out and not, having people there. They are worried about that. So, so they don't want it to be probably even as short of a term as a month, but maybe like a couple episodes. We would go there if we were feeling mobile.
All right, well, let's go into this basement area then.
Yeah, I guess that's the solution. It looks like that's what is the option. I'm very curious to see what the basement is like. So
you'll have to come and check it out. We'll have to tell Bird about it. Oh, it's info time.
4, 3,
okay.
2, 1.
It's info time. Here are some answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 p.m. on TCTV Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you are watching at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you, Sarah Dickinson. YDHWM relies on the community for content. So give us a call at 330-536-3802 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching. And now, back to the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, we're back.
Hey, is Freddie still there?
Freddie, still there?
You know, that's
Oh, yep.
pretty funny.
Oh, it's
That
Dan.
sounded pretty funny. Yeah. Just
Hey,
handed
Dan.
me the phone.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing just fine. We're here with Lewis.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Lewis, I saw you dancing last night without your pants.
Oh yeah, I was wearing shorts though.
I was highly amused. I'm like, oh, those are nice boxers you wearing.
Yeah, I was actually kind of worried
Yeah,
that someone's
he had
gonna be
his
like,
shirt
you
on, so
can't
it was
do
okay.
that.
You have to wear pants. You can wear shorts.
Yeah, well, mostly just because I had those track pants with the zippers, so there was like
A
they're
little,
designed to be easily removed.
little strippy.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? Did you plan on
Yeah, I
stripping your
planned that out.
pants?
I planned 2 layers of outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Dance. That's the thing on the commercial there. It's the first Friday of the month. I think this one was a little bit underattended because the first Friday of the month was the first of the month.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, the key is consistency. You know, you got to keep, in order to get lots of people, you just got to make sure that you're on when you say you're going to be every time, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, because last month I missed it. I tried to go last month, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. That's a hard thing. It doesn't let you trust to the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is actually the first time I've ever been on. Even though I remember when I met you, Freddie, like 4 years ago, you told me I should go on, and I just have never gotten around to it till now. Or like.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Yeah, you're a natural. You got the dance style, and then you also got the the outfits. You're like a very good dancer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go back. It was just weird. There's even a couple times where, like last month, where like I wanted to go, and then like some other circumstance happened, and I ended up not going instead. But now it finally happened. And it was not very
happened?
like ceremonious. It was just like, now this thing is happening.
Yeah.
I didn't even know until Kenny told me yesterday at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and then he showed up. It's still good. It was going to be an interesting episode. That one's going to air all day. I always am watching TV and then flip to the channel, and sometimes it's just on in the middle of the day. I'm like, oh, there I am dancing. More than this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's everything going at TCTV? Any new events there? Or any production stuff? Other production stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean our production stuff is going good. We're scheduled out consistently. There's no problems. I've been making sure we're getting the 2 a.m. and I'm working on the old YouTube. We're gonna probably tonight start uploading old episodes that have been missed from a year ago, including episodes 500 through 503. So check those out, YouTube viewers. You might not have seen those ever before. Now maybe no one has ever seen them before. So yeah, try watching those. They're good. Other than that, I'm just trying to talk on the phone and set my class up at the same time. So it's going good though. It's going to be a good class. We did. This is the first editing day, and then the next portions of the class will all be making a movie.
Ooh. I heard.
So
I heard that somebody there was a jogger that got killed on the west side. Have you heard anything about that?
only I heard about it on the program yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's all I know.
I wonder what happened. Yesterday there was a jogger. Apparently it was outside of the Big Five over there on the west side. So I don't know any more details about that though.
That's rough.
Yeah.
So watch out for that. Don't want to get hit by a car. Okay, well, I should probably let you go and continue setting up here, but I guess we got to call Bird.
Oh yeah. Where's the
About
con,
the base. He says the base is going to work out, so you know.
Yeah, I think we can go into the basement. There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow. We can try to find somebody to get there. Actually, there's very little things scheduled for the entire future, so we're gonna try to schedule that stuff out.
Yeah, tomorrow's the Super Bowl too. Maybe everyone's gonna be watching the big game.
Yeah, so we'll do the program at night maybe, but we can try to find some guests for tomorrow.
Okay, we'll try to find someone.
Or maybe we can go.
Maybe it'll be me.
Okay. Okay.
All
Bye.
right, I gotta go though.
Bye.
All right.
There he goes.
I keep forgetting it's gonna be the Super Bowl. I have to work
During the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the Super Bowl, but it's just gonna be really boring because nobody's gonna be there.
Yeah, I think Home Depot and Super Bowl people are linked.
Yeah,
You know.
they're the same people. Some of them, not me though.
Who's in the Super Bowl?
The
I don't even-
Ravens and the 49ers.
The Ravens and the 49ers. That's a funny.
Yeah.
Ravens versus numbers. Birds versus numbers, yeah. I wonder what that 49ers, what does that even mean?
I don't really know. They're from San Francisco.
San Francisco with Baltimore? Baltimore Ravens?
Baltimore Ravens, yeah.
Ravens are pretty dark. I'm assuming gonna.
Yeah, they're from opposite. Well, I guess that makes sense because isn't there like an East Coast and a West Coast division?
Is that how it
football?
works?
I think so. I
I don't
know
know.
fucking anything about
Yeah, I
football.
don't really know. I like to watch the Super Bowl. I'm probably will watch it. I wonder. I think I want to probably root. I would say for the 49ers just because they're West Coast.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Destiny's Child is performing
what?
for the first time.
The
in
Return
like,
of Destiny's Child.
Yeah, like I don't know, like 5 or 6 years, something
I don't
like
know. I
that.
think Destiny's Child was always kind of Beyonce. It was always just Beyonce.
Yeah.
There's no. I don't know about the other ones. Kelly Rowland and the other one. I don't know the third one.
Michelle Williams, maybe Michelle something. I think.
Isn't Michelle Williams a tennis player? Like,
No, isn't that Venus and Serena Williams?
oh,
I don't know. Maybe it's.
yeah, no, the
I-
Venus and Serena Williams.
I don't know.
Mix that could be. But the other two, Kelly Rowland and the other one. I think it was Kelly. I think it was Kelly Rowland and Beyonce, and then a bunch of other people. I think it like changed around. I think the third person
Yeah.
was
What?
not the same all the time throughout the years.
Yeah, well, I thought there was the 3, and then there was a 4th extra person.
Oh, who changed around? Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Whatever it was always about Beyonce, and she was always the lead singer. So like now that she's gone solo, I don't know why she needs to go back, but I guess
Yeah.
it's the thing. Maybe they can sing their old songs, like
Yeah.
I like "Say My Name." Remember that song?
Yeah, I did.
Nope. Yeah, nope. Do that song halftime show. Maybe the
Yeah.
halftime show's better, but I'm gonna get some nachos and some chicken wings.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. Wait, have you talked about the chicken wing shortage?
No, what's that? What?
This is something I've been hearing about. Like, there's like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's like a poultry shortage. So like, people were really worried that there's not gonna be enough wings
For
for the Super Bowl.
What? Is that on the news or?
I think so. It's probably on like some local news or something. I've just been hearing about that. Like, yeah, I think it's like maybe just like for whatever reason, like, just like there was like
They didn't
chickens
gr-
didn't do well this year. Or
They didn't
something.
grow enough of them.
Yeah, they didn't grow enough chicken.
I mean, there's like a lot. If you eat chicken wings, you eat like a bag of chicken wings. Is that like 20 chickens? You know, if there's like 40 wings in a bag.
yeah,
like-
I mean they probably use the other parts of the chicken for other stuff, but I mean each chicken only has 2 wings.
2 wings,
so,
yeah. That's a lot of chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with or if there's a chicken shortage and the people are gonna go out there to buy chicken wings. I bet the stores are still full of chicken wings. I like went to the store and looked at chicken wings recently, I think, and I didn't see anything about it at the stores.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was more like, I think the context that I heard about it was like someone was trying to come up with like a chicken wing alternative, like something that was like chicken wing, but made out of a different meat. or
Frog
something.
legs.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, I mean, obviously there would be some chicken legs, but like not as much as there usually is. And it would maybe also, because there's lots, they would like maybe be more expensive.
Turkey.
Yeah, turkey, I don't know. But also the puppy bowl is also tomorrow.
Yeah, the puppy bowl on the Animal Channel. All that is the puppies running around in the place.
Yep.
I guess sometimes they do get touchdowns and stuff, but that it's kind of random. I think if they grab the ball, you can still bet on it. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do have a winner. I'm not really sure if they do that or not.
Yeah. I think the puppy bowl is for people who like puppies more than football.
Maybe we should try to call Cameron again and ask him about this camo thing.
Oh yeah.
And maybe we'll call some Texacos to ask him about hot dogs.
And Bird asking about the
Oh yeah, that's good.
McDonald's today?
Well, McDonald's?
Yeah?
Hey, do you guys have the eggnog milkshakes right now?
I'm sorry, which one?
Eggnog?
No, I'm sorry. We finished them today.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know when you're getting the next special one in?
Someone else? No, I'm sorry. I don't know which store might have any.
You guys don't have like a calendar that says when the food's coming out or anything like that?
We have the Shamrock. It should be launching next week.
That was launching.
Sorry?
What's a Shamrock?
It's like a mint flavored green shake.
Oh, is that for
And it should
winter?
start probably next week.
For winter? Mint for winter?
No, next week.
Oh,
Maybe next Friday?
Next Friday. It's still going to be winter though, next Friday, I think.
Sorry?
It's going to be winter next Friday. It's going to be like a winter mint shake. Winter green.
Yep.
You know?
I'm sorry, the phone's cutting off. I can't really
Oh,
understand.
I said it's going to be like, it's like winter green. Green, right? Like gum, you know? Winter green? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, like winter green gum, I think.
What happened?
Winter green gum?
When it will be done?
No, winter green.
It's a mint green shake.
Yeah, like winter green.
It's a like spearmint flavored. It's for
What? I know what's the difference between spearmint and wintergreen though? I think they're the same.
I don't know about the other one. I just know the Shamrock is like mint, and it's the same one we get every year.
Yeah. Maybe I could you? Would you put chocolate if I get a little bit of chocolate in there too? Can I have both, like half and half, or like maybe a little bit more mint than chocolate?
We can try.
Can you combine them?
Maybe we can combine it, but it's because the machine is an automatic dispense, so we can't really stop it.
Oh,
If
well,
we stop it, it's gonna mix the flavors.
what if you
for
pour?
the shake.
What if you pour 2 of them and then just like pour them both into another cup, and then try to sell the other one to somebody else too?
We could try.
Would you do that?
Sure.
Oh, great, thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
I thought I was calling Cameron.
Oh yeah, yeah. You accidentally called me Gollum.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, let's play the dice game. Here we go. Oh, 2 and 1. I won.
You won. I didn't win.
Am I the only one with points now? Did you try that points from before?
No, the 3 hasn't happened yet. Either.
500 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it ever happen that you get every single number? 'Cause so far we've had 4 different numbers.
That's never happened. We've never gotten it, I think.
So if we got 3 and 4 in the next one, then it'll be every number will have been rolled.
Wow, we're on our way. Let's see, we're getting close to it. Straight.
Yep.
We've gotten we've gotten 5 out of 6, the same number, but never. I think this one's Cameron. Oh. Yeah, I guess his number's not working. Looks like so. Something's gone wrong with it. I'm gonna start calling some Texacos. Ask them about their or maybe about the chicken wings. You guys got chicken wings? I don't know who knows about this chicken wings shortage. I heard there was a chicken wing shortage. Maybe we could call it Chicken Wing Factory. Asking them about their chicken wing shortage. That would be pretty crazy. I don't know. I think they must plan out way ahead. If they had a chicken wing shortage, they would have started backing them up to hold on to them for the Super Bowl. Probably sell tons of nachos.
Yeah, but it's also, it's like people want chicken wings like before the Super Bowl. Can you really just be like, no, we won't sell them to you until
You gotta wait till the Super Bowl. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. It's like very against the free market.
There's a yeah, when you go to the Super Bowl, you like drink a bunch of beer and eat a bunch of food, and when you watch people exert themselves physically while you eat food, I think that's pretty fun. Watch other people who probably, I don't know if they eat very much. They gotta keep their health, so maybe they are on a diet. They gotta eat their vegetables and not chicken wings and beer if they're playing the football. But
Yeah, I mean, I think football players, they probably eat a lot, but like specific things, not like normal people food. Because they have protein and carbs or whatever. Because, football players are like big dudes usually.
yeah, they gotta keep their weight up. They gotta eat a lot of healthy meats or something. They eat chicken breasts and not wings.
Restaurant.
Hi, Texaco?
I'm sorry?
Is this Texaco?
No, we're Sitco.
Food Co?
Sitco.
Oh, do you guys have chicken wings?
No.
Oh, you guys have other food though? You have like snacks?
No. We have a Dunkin' Donuts, that's about it.
This is Dunkin' Donuts?
No, we're the Extra Mart on New Britain Avenue.
Uh-huh.
We have a Dunkin' Donuts attached to us.
Oh, is this a gas station?
Yeah.
But no food.
I mean, we have food if it's not like hot food.
Yo, you have like chips and stuff?
Hello?
Chips?
Chips? Yeah.
Do you guys have pickled sausages?
I don't know.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
That was Texaco, in... Oh. Someone's getting a personal phone call or something. That was Texaco, where was that? That was in, I think, Connecticut. That was in Connecticut. Let's call this the next one. These Texacos here. What's the next one? Are you getting a text? This one's from Willimatic.
Yeah, I didn't get any phone call or phone related things.
I heard the thing going off. Maybe it was just trying to update.
Anyone?
Hi, Texaco?
Wrong number.
Oh, okay. What is what is this place?
A1 gas station.
Oh, wait, that's okay. Do you guys have food there? I think I'm calling the right spot. Do you guys have food?
What kind of food are you looking for?
Like chicken wings or hot dogs?
No, we don't.
What you guys got, like chips and stuff though?
Chips, yeah.
There's no hot food?
Not solid food, but I mean chips we do have.
Oh, how about you guys got those pickled sausages?
No, dude.
Oh, okay, thank you.
6,
Yep.
5, 4, 3,
Commercial break.
1.
Perfect timing.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
Dance, Holy Dance. Dance, Holy Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, hey, it's the commercial.
Hey.
We're on TV every day. You can come on the show and call that number.
Hey, guys. Yeah, it's a good day. It's the last day of the studio today. This is the last day that we're going to be in this space. So
we find out about the mystery of the blackout. We talked to Charlie. Well, we try to find out anyway.
Oh, I got a hair in my mouth.
Your daily hour with.
Yeah, we're back on the program here.
Here we are. Oh wait, also one other thing, just because this shirt, it's like designed in a way that if you button all the buttons, then you can't see any of the buttons.
What? Let's see. Where's it? Yeah, I'm gonna move up there. Let's see where do they go? There's a little flap, extra button flap. Here it goes. Oh, he's buttoning his jacket. It's exciting. Look. Oh, where's all the stuff? Where's his Look, where's the buttons? I can't see them. Let's start calling some more McDonald's here. These are in Connecticut. Oh, what do you hear? You hear something, Charlie? Oh, maybe we can get, we can get Desmond to help us move out of the studio here.
Desmond has a van.
Yeah.
Should call him.
Yeah, we should call him and ask him if we can help us move stuff. Are the lights flickering a little bit?
It seemed like it just got darker and lighter. But we could also do just the outside light.
Yeah, one of these days, this might be our last day in the studio. Any of these days could be our last day. We're not really supposed to be here anymore, so each day we're here is another day that we're not supposed to be here, so we're supposed to be moving out soon. Oh, this McDonald's doesn't seem to be answering. Well, yeah, let's call Desmond and see if he'll help us move the studio around. There's some stuff we have to be doing for the show here.
Did you call Bird? Yeah, ask him.
No, we had to call Bird too, but I think Bird said that we can get in there yesterday. Making all these phone calls. I wonder if the phones are continuing to function. Sometimes when people don't answer, I think they're not functioning correctly. It's not even going to voicemail. Something could have gone wrong.
Hey, you've reached Desmond. Sorry I couldn't get to the phone. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. See ya.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages
It's
this
been
time.
full.
Goodbye.
It's been full since last time I tried to call him months ago, I think, so.
Yeah. I remember my mailbox was full for a while. My mom would always get mad. But my mom also leaves me messages though, just like, hey, call me back. And I'm just like, okay, I saw that you called. I can just call you back and then go to the message. I guess I never tell her that, but.
Yeah, well, that's like a old time message machine. That's how it works, you know?
Yeah.
Try getting some packaging stuff. Yeah, the internet is going down. Maybe something's going on with it. We're trying to make this next phone call. Yesterday a jogger got hit over there at the Big Five. I heard it was maybe in the parking lot even, so kind of freaky. I don't know if any other news is happening. It's Yell Month. This month is Yell Month, so.
Yeah, it's also Black History Month.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I think every month should be Black History Month, you know. I think to delegate it to February means that the rest of the month aren't Black History Month kind of thing, and you know, and they have Black History Month, but where is? Hello?
What?
McDonald's?
Hello?
McDonald's?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just hear you now, yeah.
Hey, do you guys have any leftover eggnog milkshake still?
What kind of milkshake?
Eggnog?
No, we don't have the eggnog anymore, but we do have the shamrock shake.
What's the shamrock? The grass?
It's a mint flavor.
Mint?
Yep, it's a mint flavor.
How come they don't call it the mint shake then?
I don't know, man. I didn't give them the name.
Yeah. Seems like shamrock is like grass. It's like grass.
Say what?
Shamrock's like grass, you know, it's like a clover and like kind of grass. It would be taste like grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When is that one coming out?
We already got it.
Oh, you do? Can you guys give me like a half chocolate, half shamrock?
Nah, we can't. We don't mix the flavors.
Oh, wait. Can you? What if I just want you? Can you just do that for me, special?
What happened?
Can you just do that special? Can I just get it special?
Is there a special?
No. Can you just fill? I mean, can you just like put it in there? Like, will anybody even notice if you do it? That's like half and half.
Nah, we can't do that.
I won't tell anybody. Hello? So I would have to get two?
Yep.
If I'm going to mix it, maybe I can get the people in line with me. You think maybe they would get, maybe we can both get it, and maybe somebody else in the line would want to split it with me, and then we can get half and half. We can both get half and half.
All right, man.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, they can't do half and half. That's weird. A little weird, I think.
Yeah.
What was that? I was saying something right before the...
About the jogger?
No, something after that too. I don't remember what it was. It was something. What was it? What was the sub? Oh, yeah, is it Yelm Month? I was talking about Yelm Month.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Black History Month.
Oh, Black History Month. They have Black History Month, but what about like Mexican History Month or Middle Eastern History Month or Asian History Month? You know, all those things. So only Black History Month, and then what about all the other history months or White History Month? That's what they say. So I mean, they should all the months should be Black History Month, and to give it its own thing. It's kind of like segregation almost as far as history goes. I mean, they kind of focus on a thing in schools and stuff, and it's probably, I mean, it's meant to be a good thing. But what about the other ones?
Yeah, it's like to make people paying attention to it. But yeah, it's also, yeah.
What about the other histories? I want, Asian History Month, Mexican History Month, White History Month. They should separate it out so only, you know, every other month, White History Month. Other things that are coming up. It's almost going to be. Oh, we already missed. Oh no, it's almost Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. That's coming up on Thursday. This Thursday is Valentine's Day, and this Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. I don't know what we're supposed to do for Ash Wednesday. Does that have anything to do with Valentine's Day? Are they connected?
I don't know. Well, probably. Well, isn't Ash Wednesday the last day of Lent?
I don't know. What's Lent? Is that Catholic?
Yeah. Well, that's like. Oh wait, when's Mardi Gras? Is Mardi Gras on there?
No. Is Mardi Gras in February?
I thought it was. Maybe actually Ash Wednesday is the day after Mardi Gras. It's the beginning of Lent. Lent is when you give up stuff for 40 days.
Yeah.
But Mardi Gras is not on there?
There's no Mardi Gras on the calendar.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I think maybe Mardi Gras is on Tuesday, too, because the whole thing about Mardi Gras is like, you have a crazy party before you have to give up something.
So it's coming up. It's going to be Mardi Gras. Maybe we should...
yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, I'm not Catholic. I don't know. I think a lot of people who celebrate Mardi Gras aren't Catholic either, though.
Well, we'll do Mardi Gras anyway. That's going to be on Tuesday, the Mardi Gras special. That'll be exciting.
Get some bees or something.
Yeah. Get some bourbon.
Urban, yeah.
In the mask.
Yeah, do people ever drink fancy alcohol?
Thank you for calling Brother McDonald's. Alpha speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have the eggnog milkshakes? Any of that left over still?
Oh my God. What? I'm sorry.
Do you guys have any of the eggnog milkshakes left?
The muffins.
Eggnog milkshake?
Oh, eggnog milkshake. Hold on.
Hold on. Well, it's time for the dice game, final dice game.
No, we don't have any.
Oh, you know what you guys got? When's the next special flavor's coming out?
Excuse me?
You know when the next special flavor's gonna be coming out? The milkshakes?
We have the Shamrock.
What's the Shamrock?
It's a mint milkshake.
Yeah.
It comes out every year for St. Patrick's Day.
What is it? It's not for Christmas?
No. It comes out every year for St. Patrick's Day.
What? Mint? Is mint really I don't associate the flavor of mint with the spring. You know, it's kind of weird. I think. The Shamrock's are like is a grass.
Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding you because you're cutting in and out.
Isn't Shamrock a grass?
We do not have a grass milkshake.
But like Shamrocks.
No, it's mint.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I think we're coming into our this is our third spring here, because we started in September, so we did one spring, and so this is kind of a thing. You can go back and watch me talk about the Shamrock Shakes. This is the third year in a row. I don't know if we've kind of developed a entire calendar with the Desmond is calling the program here.
Yeah.
Hi, Desmond.
Hey.
Hey, it's the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Oh, hey, program. How's it going?
We're doing just fine. We wanted to ask. We need help moving.
What do you need help with?
We need help moving.
Oh man.
You don't want to help us move. Because Freddie doesn't have a van anymore, and you have your van. Maybe you could do your talk show. We could do a moving episode from your talk show van.
That's a suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could do that. That's why we were calling you.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds like fun. When?
I guess pretty soon here. Maybe we haven't talked to Freddie about the moving day, but maybe this week sometime.
Cool. Yeah, I think I could help.
Maybe on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Hey, great. Have you seen anything on the streets lately?
Yeah, actually, I just moved into this new place, and at like 3 in the morning for the last 2 nights in a row, I've heard someone, or it's like at 2:30 or 3 in the morning, I've heard someone start to dig, like across the alleyway, and they dig until like 4 in the morning.
What?
And I don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
Have you seen them?
No.
Have you tried to see
So
them?
I've heard something. No, I've considered going outside and looking to see what's going on, though.
I think you should look, because maybe they're burying a body, but maybe you don't want to see that kind of thing.
They must have a lot of bodies, though.
Yeah, well, you think maybe they're just doing late night gardening?
Yeah.
But why would they wait in the middle of the night when most people are not awake?
Yeah, that seems very suspicious. I think definition suspicious, you know.
All right, so just let me know when you're needing the assistance.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, that was Desmond.
Yeah, so we didn't get it straight on the dice. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6.
Oh, very close.
Yeah.
We didn't get a 4 as your number, right?
Yeah, that was my number.
So we got everything except for you. Charlie, we tied. We won, Charlie. I'm going to share. Charlie, I'm sharing the win. We won. We did it. We won the dice game together. Not Lewis, though.
Yep.
Lewis lost.
I lost.
Lewis would lose against everybody. Anybody else who is playing out there, unless you had a 4 also. Big loser to the game today. Let's call this next place. We're calling, this is Plainville, Connecticut. Plainville, what a, sounds like a boring place.
So playing like an airplane or playing like...
Like plain, like
unadorned.
Adorned, yeah. Let's see if they're gonna answer. Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have the eggnog milkshakes? Any leftover eggnog milkshakes?
Excuse me?
Do you guys have any leftover eggnog milkshakes?
What kind of milkshake?
Eggnog.
No.
What do you guys got right
We
now?
have Shamrock.
What's a Shamrock?
Mint flavor.
Mint. But Shamrock,
Yeah.
Shamrock is like grass.
Excuse me?
Isn't Shamrock like a grass?
No, it's green.
Yeah, grass. Green. Grass is green.
Okay.
I thought Shamrocks. Isn't Shamrocks like it's like clovers, you know? They hung up.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the thing. Maybe we should try to call Benjamin.
Who's that?
He's this guy in Yelm. We're gonna be going out to Yelm on February 14th.
Oh.
I don't know if I saved his number. Maybe I wrote it down over here. Where's Benjamin? I didn't write it down. I don't know what his phone number is. Oh, no, here it is. Texas Ben. Here we go. Let's call Ben. We're going to be going there in about a week. Texas Ben in Yelm. I wonder if he's been watching or if he remembers that we scheduled for him for us to go over there out in Yelm.
On Valentine's Day you're going to his house, or?
Yeah, we're going to his house on Valentine's Day proper.
Oh wow.
Maybe it'll be
1 minute left.
Romantic.
Oh, only 1 minute left.
Oh, it's the end of the show. Guess we made it through. I didn't get a hold of Ben here. Maybe it's gonna go to this message machine. Thanks for coming on, Lewis.
Good to be here.
We made it another episode without losing consciousness.
Yeah. Well, has that ever happened?
No. But I sometimes think that's the only way that the show's gonna not happen. You know, so I say if we get through the show and if we get through the show and I have remained conscious and talked through the entire episode, then we've had a successful program. And once again, we've made it through another day. It was episode 868.
Yeah, wow.
868 days and counting. Here's to more. We're gonna be 1,000 in July and
6, 5.
Here's the credit.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, TV. Thanks, computers. Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and the internet. Thanks, phones and TV. Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? You don't have to do anything. You can if you want, though. Thanks, Jackpot.
R.I.P.
Oh, goodbye, yeah. Thanks, thebaby.com. Check it out. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, Thurston County. Thanks, Washington. Thanks, USA. Thanks, viewers. I see you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.